Alright, looks like we're going now, hopefully. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. So, following the test stream last night, things should be good to go in terms of actually playing games on the stream, which is something that I wasn't able to do before. And that means today we're going to be playing Overwatch, because that's... I haven't played it for a while, actually. I only played a couple of rounds last night. I forgot how much fun I had with this game. I know there's probably more critical people of it who are more familiar with it, who could tell me everything that's wrong with it. But... yeah, we'll play that today. But... as usual, we'll start off with like 10 minutes of just waiting for people to hop in and Q&A. I came here from Appa Ben's new video. I only woke up like 20 minutes ago. If there was a new video that shouted me out, that's cool. I'll have to take a look. Favorite Crash game? -3. Yeah, same here. Warped. Warped is one of my favorite games of all time. Naturally, you can understand why I wasn't a big fan of GameSpot's review, where the dude admitted to not even beating all of the games. He said that he only played halfway through all of them. Now, maybe I'm just really good at the game, but you can get halfway through each game in like 2 to 3 hours. So, if this dude only played halfway through each of the games, that means that he only put like 9 hours into it. Again, unless he's just remarkably awful at the game. That's the thing that boggles my mind. It's... the Crash games are hard if you're trying to get the gems. But if you're just trying to beat the levels, it's not very hard at all. A lot of the deaths that I've gotten in the game so far have been because I've been trying to chase crystals. Gems, sorry. Only to find out that there are a whole bunch of boxes that I don't remember being in the game before. But, that'll be for me to go back through after I run through all of the games to try and get the perfect endings and all that. But if you're a reviewer, you should at least be finishing the damn games before you make your review. And I didn't realize this, but Total Biscuit responded to somebody saying something about that, where... because someone mentioned that Total Biscuit does first impressions, but we all know that, and then he said something along the lines of, well, I do first impressions, so no, but if you're reviewing a game and putting a score on Metacritic, you should finish it first. I wasn't expecting Total Biscuit to respond to one of my tweets, but there you go. How is Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy going? I just joined the stream. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Well, it's really good because the games that existed were good. But in terms of the upgrade, I'd say that it's good, even if they missed a few of the... I guess the subtle things that people liked about, or at least that I liked about the old games. Music's worse. The music is worse than it was before. And a lot of it does have to do with the fact that it's missing a lot of the subtleties that made the old music sort of stand out. The new music is it's very clean, if you get what I mean. Like, the aesthetic is a lot cleaner than it used to be. Whereas before, it was more of like a little bit darker. I'm not talking about in terms of tone, I'm just talking about the general look of the environments was darker, less glossy. But other than that, it's good. I'm happy that I bought it. Because they're great games. The first game, you can tell, is kind of the more wonky of the three. Like, you can tell that it was the first one. In terms of its sort of identity, it hadn't really discovered that yet. But in 2 and 3, it became a lot more confident as a game. With a lot more variety in terms of the gameplay as well. Would you recommend H1Z1 King of the Hill? I've never played it. I've only played PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. What type of phone do you use? You have the Moto X. I think it's a 2016 model. I think. I can't even remember which year I got it. Yeah, I think it was the 2016 model. It's a good phone. It's basically stock Android, which is why I got it. And it's a lot cheaper than an iPhone or a Galaxy S7, which it was the equivalent at the time. Hey, Fringy, do you think heterosexual Pride Day is necessary? No. Because, unlike a lot of other things, like gender-related stuff or race-related stuff, actually being gay is generally, it's not... If you're gay or a lesbian, you're still not on the same legal footing as everyone else in most of the world. So, I'm okay with a gay Pride Day. That's probably something that would surprise people, but it's a situation of, yeah, in this case there actually is a disparity, so I'm cool with that. As opposed to a lot of other things. What do you think of Sonic Forces? Yeah, look, it looks fine. I'm more excited for Sonic Mania, to be honest with you. That game looks fantastic. Have you heard of Fortnite? I think I've heard of it. I think it's from Epic Games, but I have no idea what it is. Which movie do you think is worse, Superman 4 or Batman and Robin? Oh, the thing is like, Superman 4 had a terrible script and everything, but the reason why it was bad was partially the result of the studio having no money. Whereas Batman and Robin had a lot of money behind it. It was an expensive film. It was just crap in terms of all of the decisions that they made in the creative department. So, Batman and Robin, I think I would say, yeah. I think everybody would like to see Spyro get remastered, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Because they're milking Spyro with the Skylanders IP. I keep forgetting that they make a new game every year. Have you played Dirty Bomb? No, I haven't. I know it's that game that Rags has talked about a few times. I have no idea what it's about. I think it's an early actually, I'm not gonna say because I don't know what it is. Have you seen the new shitty Ghostbusters film? That I have not, actually, because I had no desire to watch it. Like, that was the situation for me. I just didn't want to watch it, so I didn't. I don't really like going to the theater to watch bad movies, or movies that I expect to be bad. It's very different, because sometimes I would review games that I knew were gonna suck, like The Order 1886, but when it comes to the movies, I don't go to movies that I know are gonna be bad. It's why I haven't watched any, like, Transformers film in the theater since 2. It's why I didn't watch Baywatch. It's why I'm not gonna watch this new Jumanji film. It's just movies that you know are gonna suck. Is Pillars of Eternity a good buy? I don't know. I've heard it's good. Were you impressed with the Spider-Man PS4 demo? Yeah, I thought it looked good. I think my opinion has shifted from, oh, this looks awesome, to, yeah, this looks good after watching it a couple of times. Because the last 2 or 3 minutes of it was heavily scripted. Very heavily scripted. But, if you can be swinging around, you know, in New York, that's something that, is fun in Spider-Man games. So I'm looking forward to it, let's put it that way. I like Insomniac, even if for a while their output wasn't very good. Will you watch It 2017? Probably not, because I don't care about It anyway. I haven't watched the first one. Or the original, rather. I'm probably not going to watch that one either. Fringy, what are your thoughts on the Xbox One X? It's not going to change anything, which is, I think is the main takeaway from it. Even if it's, as powerful as they're trying to say, which we now know it isn't, because a lot of the games aren't going to be running at 4K on it. I'm not going to say that I told you so, but I did. And even if every game on there ran at 4K, which they don't, like, that's not going to change the fact that you don't really need to buy an Xbox One X. What reason is there to buy it? If every game that you can get on the Xbox One X you can play on PC, why do you need one? And that's the thing that people need to... That's the thing that these Xbox fanboys need to take into consideration. Yeah, I know you're gonna buy it, but does that mean everybody else will? What are your thoughts on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite besides the character models? I don't care. Injustice 2 raised the bar for fighting games with, you know, comic book properties. And yeah, the character models look god-awful, but... Like I was saying, I think Injustice 2 kind of raised the bar, so we'll see. Are you skeptical about the upcoming Assassin's Creed Origins? I'm not really skeptical, I'm just not interested at all, because that demo didn't impress me in any way whatsoever. It just doesn't look good, which is fascinating for a game that's been in development for 3 years. Thoughts on Battlefront 2? Before I didn't really care, but now that I know it's getting free DLC, it's pretty much a confirmed buy for me. And that trailer on, you know, on Naboo for the Battle of Theed, that was a pretty good trailer, I will say. Oh, Fringy, did you know Sony cancelled an animated Popeye the Sailor Man movie with the SpongeBob voice actor so they could make the Emoji Movie? I'm almost glad. I would prefer for people not to touch Popeye. I remember Popeye very fondly. Watched it a lot when I was a kid. I love that cartoon, and to be honest, I would prefer it if it was just left alone. Because the Emoji Movie is just going to be an abortion anyway, so who cares? Like, everybody knows it's going to suck, and I'm not going to go watch it. It was such a bad idea. I have no idea who was like, yeah, let's do that. Let's put this into effect. This is a great idea. Green-lighted. Let's put $100 million into it. Popeye stopped me from cutting. Hold on a second, lads. Just, oh yeah, that's right. I got my headphone on. It doesn't even matter. Are you gonna review Crash Remastered? No, I don't really review games anymore. Maybe I'll get, and even if I did review games, I wouldn't need to review that because it's like, hey, you like the old ones? You like this one? There's your review. You're calling it the Emoji Movie is gonna make a lot of money. I don't think so, mate. I think it's gonna fail. I think it is gonna fail. Maybe I would say that it's probably going to lose them some money, and if it doesn't, it's going to only barely break even. Thoughts on the new genre born from games like Overwatch? You mean like the hero shooter? Yeah, that seems to be a thing that a lot of people are doing now, because there's Battleborn, Paladins. I've heard Paladins is alright, actually. But, I guess it is kind of popular, but I would say that Overwatch is probably, like, you know, the top of the, it's not just because it's the most popular one, but I'd say that it's probably the one that sort of serves as the prime example of how to do it well, and how to make a lot of money as a company making one of these games. Especially with all the free DLC and all that. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've heard Paladins is actually alright. Maybe Dirty Bomb is better than Overwatch. I haven't played it. Make more anti-SJW videos. No, I don't feel like it, man. It's like... This is the reason why I want to do that Fringy cartoon series, because it means that I can actually be a little bit more creative in just saying, hey, that's dumb, that's stupid, you're an idiot. It gets boring to just tell people that they're wrong all the time, regardless of whether or not they actually are wrong, which they usually are. Do you like TF2? Well, I barely played it. I've heard that, like, the newer sort of, that it was a lot better when it was originally out in 2007 by comparison to now. If you were given the choice to be a part of DC or Marvel, who would you choose? Depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about films or comics, because that would inform my decision. If it was the comics, I would DC. I do like DC a lot. You wouldn't get that impression the way that I talk about a lot of the recent movies, with the exception of Wonder Woman, pretty much. But I like DC a lot. When it comes to the films, Marvel, they're just doing a better job in terms of their films. They're more consistent. Yeah, none of them are high art, but they're all entertaining. Well, not all of them. That's not true. I don't like any of the Thor films. Yeah, DC did make the best superhero movie of all time, I know, but that was nearly 10 years ago. We can't keep saying, hey, they made The Dark Knight and Batman Begins, and I guess to a lesser extent The Dark Knight Rises. We can't just keep saying, we can't just keep talking about those movies when they're, you know, Batman Begins came out in 2005. Did you not like Man of Steel? Not especially. It's fine. It's definitely not the worst one. That honor goes to Suicide Squad. But it's still not great. Have you considered animating by yourself? Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Should Wonder Woman have armpit hair? Who cares? I don't care. It's such a non-thing. Who cares? The ending of Wonder Woman sucked. The giant battle was not needed and took away from the movie. Yeah, I think it kind of contradicted the theme that I thought that they were going with. Because when they initially went with that thing of like, hey, maybe people are just bad, I was like, wow, that's actually really smart. That's really, that shows a lot of restraint and respect for the audience. So I was thinking, wow, that'd be a great way to end the movie. But nah. Nah, that wasn't the case. Did you like Logan? I loved Logan. It was, it's probably my favorite superhero movie in years, to be honest. It's just so damn good in the acting, the script, the cinematography, the fight scenes. It was so good. I would say that it's very similar to The Dark Knight. It was just a great movie in and of itself, as opposed to a great superhero movie. It was a movie that treated its characters seriously, where there was actual development and growth, and unexpected things would happen, and people died, and there were actual consequences to the actions that occurred. And in terms of superhero films, it's probably the most emotional one, because it's like the only one that's gotten me on the verge of tears. I can't think of any superhero movie that's actually, like, been, that's done that. The Dark Knight makes you think. Logan makes you sad. You see John Wick 1 and 2? Yeah, I did. Great action movies. Absolutely great action movies. I respect Keanu Reeves so much as an action, as an actor who's willing to do action. They just have such great action scenes, and the best part of as well is that even, like, they've also put a lot of thought into the world itself, which is really impressive. That everything feels like basically the way they establish the world with the assassins and the currency and the Continental and all that. I love it. I love that they put all that thought into it. Can you even consider The Dark Knight a superhero movie? Well, I guess technically it is, but it's not really a superhero movie. It's more of like a crime thriller. Thoughts on Logan being anti-Trump? It's not anti-Trump. That was just a stupid article by InfoWars, who like to call everybody else fake news, but they're also full of shit. I'm sick of everybody throwing around the term fake news. It's all crap. It's all just a bunch of bullshit. Like, and people keep acting like they're more reputable. But, here's the thing. I don't like CNN at all. I don't like CNN at all, but they're more reputable than InfoWars. And I don't say that lightly, because I don't like CNN at all. But there are a lot of news organizations that are very non-news organizations. If you get what I mean. Like, you can't be a biased source and then talk about how unbiased and truth-seeking you are. Who's worse, the Young Turks or InfoWars? Young Turks, because they actually have more influence. InfoWars, like, people don't take them seriously. Yeah, some people do, but they're just retarded idiots. Nobody actually takes them seriously. Whereas the Young Turks have a fairly wide reach. And they're just so wrong, so consistently. They have a really dumb attitude. Alright guys, let's boot up Overwatch. I'll still be keeping an eye on chat and all that. Don't worry, if you hear the audio, I'll be fixing it up in a minute. Should have done this before the stream started, but, you know me. Never plan ahead. These things. Where did your character come from, Fringy? Dude, I don't know. Loosely based on Deadpool and Spider-Man and, basically, the look was inspired by all of the, fully masked superhero designs. You get what I mean, like, people who also have masks on their face as well. Oh, $1 on the super chat. But there's no question. You can ask me a question if you want on the, if you're gonna use super chat, you know, by all means. But thanks for the donation, mate. Appreciated. Out of curiosity, why make green your main color? Dude, I have no idea why green is the main color. I seriously don't know. I know green was something I must have settled on a while ago, before I was even putting that much thought into it. It's taken a little while. Ugh. Thoughts on collabs with other YouTubers? Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that, obviously. Well, of course I am. That's why I did the Four Horsemen. Oh, that's okay. So it looks like I'm healing. Yay. That's alright. Fringy, your thoughts on the Anita Sarkeesian and Sargon of Akkad thing? Well, it was unsolicited. She harassed him. And the fact that, like, what are they called? The Vlog Brothers or whatever? Like, the fact that they're backing her side, that's quite telling of where their priorities are. Sargon did a really good video sort of explaining how she was in the wrong, but... Oh well. I wasn't there, obviously. I'm not really... I mean, that'd be way too expensive. Oh yeah, just go to Los Angeles for a week. Dude, you have to be doing pretty well if you can afford that. I'm just saying. Like, if you can afford to fly out to Los Angeles... I don't know, maybe it's different domestically, but in terms of international, it's kind of expensive. Mercy is a smart pick on your part. Oh, I always play Mercy when I'm doing defensive healing. If it's offensive, I'd rather not be a healer, but then it would be Lucio usually.
I'm taking care of you. Ich bin da.
Ah, damn it. Uh-oh. Well, we're in trouble. Come on, man, I'm giving you a damage boost. Kill him. Oh, no. Alright. I know what kind of game this is gonna be. Fringy, do you like Bearing? Yeah, I do. I think he's been subscribed to me for over a year as well. No, I really like him. Cool dude. I've been watching, now I can understand a lot more why he doesn't really like, Armored Skeptic much. I can understand why, because, like, I would be pissed too if if someone basically spread a lie which, actually affected my reputation. What's your favorite PC game? Oh, dude, I don't know. Who do you think would win, General Zod versus Doomsday when he first came to Earth? I don't know, I mean, Doomsday killed Superman. Oh, I guess you're talking about the... Oh, we already lost. Wow, that's wonderful. We got our asses kicked. We got our asses kicked. And the thing as a healer is there's not really much you can do if your team's not playing well. Because I can't do anything. Like, they have to be able to kill dudes. Because I was playing a match the other day where yesterday actually, where I was playing as Mercy. And they pretty much... Oh, wow, I'm getting commendations. I tried, but there wasn't a lot I could do. I don't want to stay as a team, but we'll go on to the next round. Fringy, what's your opinion on the Donald? Hey Fringy, what do you think of everybody not from Britain using British slang words now? Well, I guess I do that. I use the word twat a lot. I think someone asked if I have a Patreon. I do, but I don't take any, I don't take any money at the minute. Like, I've got it set to per video and I don't take any money at all. I'm waiting until I can get some stuff in order and start up the animated thing and all that, and then incorporate the cartoons and the comics and all that. And then I'll set up the Patreon again. Because then I'll feel more comfortable in it. Because I got a lot of ideas for stuff I do with the Patreon, like behind the scenes stuff, get access to vidocs while I'm working on stuff, scripts, animatics, an exclusive Patreon hangout. Things like that is what I'm thinking. And I wouldn't want any of the perks to be above 20 bucks. Because I don't think I'm worth that much. I don't want people giving me $100 a month to make fucking YouTube videos. You know what I mean? I'd rather have it be a lot of people donating little as opposed to a few people doing a lot. I also just don't want to. I don't want to take, I want to, like, offer good rewards. I don't want it to feel like people need to give me money, because you don't. You really don't need to give me money. It's cool. Like, but if you want to give me your money, I won't, you know, I'm not gonna scoff at it. I'll be cool with that. Give me your money. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'll let people know when it's, sorted out again. Shit! Alright, let's get back down there.
Make mistakes.
Dude, I love Sombra. Like, if she was a real person.
That's not right.
I mean, that's the main reason why Overwatch succeeded, was because they got
Beacon in place.
good characters.
I'm out of here. Feeling much better.
Come on, dude, use your shield! Ah, great. You think Sombra is hot? Yeah, of course. I like Latin American girls. I like a lot of different types of girls, actually. If I'm being honest. European, Latin American.
Ahorita regreso.
Ah, great.
Intentemos otra vez.
Oh, someone's self-promoting. Yeah, I like how someone said, "You're lucky I'm such a free speech advocate." Yeah, I don't really feel the need to block. I don't really block anybody, to be honest. Even if someone's being a dickhead, I don't block anybody really.
Be right back.
Ah, great.
See you later. My ultimate is ready. Listening, apagando las luces. I might need this later.
Oh, I got you. Damn it. Damn it, man. Ugh. British accents are Fringy's thing. Yes, I do love me some British accents. Oh, yeah, I know European girls is a bit vague. Western European girls, mainly. And Scandinavian, as well. And I guess to an extent, but this is why I said European, because also to an extent Eastern European women. Oh, well, there wasn't a lot I could do there. Well, this match isn't going very well, is it? Usually the first objective is really easy to get, but we're fucking up. And apparently I got a gold star for my elimination, so I think that should tell you something, because I didn't think I was doing very well. Alright, she's hacked. Come on. Nah. Alright, nope. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's alright. Fuck it. I'm just... Fuck! Oh, yep. Yeah, I should use the teleport to sneak to the left. Yeah. Yeah, I know golds don't mean much either. That's what I mean. I'm not playing well by any means.
Enemy turret.
Into the iris.
Being here all messages.
Time is running out. Press the attack.
I thought you could destroy that, but okay. Game over. Game over. We lost.
¿Qué onda?
Dude, I have an excuse. I haven't played for a while. Who is the most overrated DC or Marvel character? I guess if I was being objective, I think Batman is sufficiently rated. I think Batman is sufficiently rated. And I think Deadpool is a very, very entertaining character as well, so I don't think I'd say Deadpool. Dude, it's hard. It's actually hard to say. If I was being more objective, then I guess probably Deadpool, but I really like Deadpool. That's the problem with most online shooters. People only focus on the goal for the last minute. Yeah, I usually try and actually play on the objective. That's how even when I played Call of Duty, I would always go for objectives. That's why I had a higher score per minute than pretty much anybody else I knew, because I would always play the objective. You can't win just by killing people. You gotta actually play the game properly. Let's go Reaper.
Select your hero.
I love this skin, man. This is a great skin. I do have a Discord, but I don't know why it doesn't link it anywhere, though. Yeah, it's to control the number of people who come in at a time. That's why. I posted the link yesterday, but, yeah. It's a great skin, isn't it? But, I got distracted from talking about, which regions I like, where people come from. If I were to rank them, I don't think I could rank them, to be honest. I can only tell you which ones I'm particularly fond of. British is one of them, and it's mainly because of the accents. Though there are a lot of British accents, so I guess it would depend on whereabouts they hailed from. I like the posh British accent. Not necessarily, you know, the Cockney accent, but more of the, I guess, Westminster sort of accent. But obviously to the face of somebody in their 20s, as opposed to the Queen or something. And it's funny, a lot of people think I have a British accent for some reason. I have no idea why. I'm not British. I've never been there. I want to go there eventually. Hopefully sometime soon, but... Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
Let's try that again.
We got Anna for support, which I think is a bad idea. We should have someone else. Well, that's just wonderful. How'd you get that skin? I don't know, I'm lucky. You're not British, you're just autistic. Thanks, mate. The reason why people say you sound British is because they have no idea what an accent is besides American. You probably get these people saying someone with a South African accent is British, for Christ's sake. Damn it, you little twat! Damn it! South Africans do not sound similar to Australians.
Healing in hand.
Damn it, I nearly got you. Got you little twat. Got you too.
Online.
Come on! Damn it! Oh, I got 2 people. It should have been 3 though. Are there any upcoming topics you'll be talking about? Nah, I'm going away tomorrow for about a week. I'll be working on some stuff for the channel. I'm considering it sort of like a writer's retreat of some sort. Something like that at least.
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
Gotcha.
Range of the objective. Form up on me.
Oh, we finally gotten the objective. Thank the Lord. Uh-oh. Sweet.
I'm on fire.
That's right, you are on fire because your logo is on fire.
Thanks.
What's with the infrequent uploads? Lack of topics that I find interesting to discuss. That's basically the gist of it. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years, man. Like, I've covered a lot of topics and I want to do some different stuff.
Experience tranquility.
Ah, crap.
I need healing.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Does reviewing games sound interesting? I'm thinking about it, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking about doing video essays, though. Like, I want to do these cartoons so that I can keep that comedy aspect, but I want to do, I kind of am interested in doing video essays about video games and stuff. Kind of like, Down with Thrust. I really like that sort of content. That was a really crap place to do it. There's a giant wall in the way.
Death blossoms ready.
Come on! Come on, activate! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, I had it. I had it, and I was stupid. Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna buy a controller, I reckon, when I go to eBay or something.
Okay.
One for under $50, shouldn't I?
No. Nah, you probably not.
All the other
More
ones
than
are
that.
50.
Well, I mean, I got a couple of controllers here if you want them.
Seem to bring to Gore.
Yeah, I got that one, and I think I just need another.
That one there looks a bit broken though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I use it, it works fine.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm streaming right now. I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh. Oh no, I was just talking to my brother. For anybody who's curious. Is that another Fringy?
Experience tranquility. Pass into the iris. Back from the grave.
I'm taking the point.
Alright, let's... Oh, okay. So that means that he's... Oh, yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near him. Let's try and sneak around. Oh, great.
Let's try that again.
Helden sterben nicht.
Okay, now that I know you've used that, I'm coming for you, Genji.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
Oh. Do you have any mains in Overwatch? Not really. Yeah, I guess I do, because there are certain characters that I just never play at all.
For transcendence.
I like using Reaper.
Thank you.
When it comes to healing, I'm pretty much always Mercy. I can't remember because it's been a while since I played this game. But I'm not Bastion. I don't play Bastion if that's what you were thinking.
I'm good to go. Positioning.
Come on, use it. Fringy, do you have any game you anticipate for this year and the next? Probably South Park: The Fractured Butthole. That's one of my most anticipated. I can't think of many that are coming out next year though. I can't think of how many games are coming out next year. There seems to be a fair few coming out in October though.
30 seconds remaining.
Well, we're gonna lose, so I can already foresee that.
Tactical visor activated. Locking down the ultimate.
Oh wow, maybe I was wrong. Oh wow, we won. Wow, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna take a couple minute break, just for a few minutes, once we get out of this match. Alright. Alright, let's get back to it then. That was shorter than I was expecting. Alright. Oh, I got a loot box as well. Fringy, if you come to Britain, avoid Liverpool. Okay. I think I would have to go there first to find out. There are a lot more cities, though, over there. Because you got London, Manchester, Surrey. Oh, wow. Highlight intro. Yeah, I'll definitely get that.
Ooh la la.
Yep, definitely equipping that one. Fringy likes the French girls. Birmingham is better than Surrey. Oh no, I'll take your word for it. Play Zen. Nah, no thanks. Don't feel like it. Well, it depends, man. If somebody else wants to play healer, then they can do that. You know, I'm not going to take it away from somebody who wants to play a healer. It's funny because everybody wants to play healers, just because of the. No, nobody wants to play healer. Sorry. We'll see.
Traveling to Hanamura.
I haven't gotten to play in any of the new maps yet.
Prepare.
Oh, wow, look. But somebody else is already healer. Sorry. Fringy, how long since you've touched your Xbox One? Several months. I can't remember the last time I played in my Xbox One. Probably last year, because I don't have a live subscription anymore. I let it expire.
Everything can be hacked.
But yeah.
And everyone.
Nah, dude, I don't know. I can't remember. Why have your views gone down recently? I would say it's probably just because I've been so inconsistent. I never know. I'm not fussed. But yeah, they have gone down. I've noticed that. It might be because I don't do response videos anymore. Particularly response videos to Xbox or like PlayStation fanboys. Because I'm just not interested in doing that for a while. But yeah, I figure that if I just keep being more consistent and stuff like that, then it'll pick up eventually. I only have 29,000 subscribers. I'm definitely, you know, going up. It's not like if you're a big channel and people aren't watching your videos anymore, if you get what I mean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Hey there.
Damn it, I missed him. Well, that was embarrassing.
You didn't see that coming.
You may not be the biggest channel, but you're definitely one of the best. That's an opinion I don't share about myself. There are a lot of bad channels, but there are certainly several channels that I really like. Oh, I can already tell what kind of match this is going to be.
Intentemos otra vez. ¿Me extrañaste?
I'm getting the feeling.
Ahorita regreso. He vuelto. Taking the objective.
Nah, I wasn't gonna risk that.
Appreciate it.
What the hell was that?
Getting the feeling.
Heroes never die. Reboot and try again. Miss me?
Taking the objective! Join me in glory!
Beacon in place.
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position. Glory, my friend.
Getting the feeling they have a shield generator.
Oh, I guess they're just gonna let us take this one.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
This will protect us.
There we go. Finally getting something done.
I might need this later. See you later.
Getting the feeling.
Ah, should have taken advantage of that. Nah, nah. Are you gonna bring out another Cynical Den podcast anytime soon? Well, I should have had one today, but as you can tell, I don't. I might record one later today and then post it tomorrow before I leave. We'll see. I need to make another one. It's been too long since I made a podcast episode.
EMP charged.
Heroes never die.
That'll help you focus. I'm securing the objective. Anyone else?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was too early. That was too early. Shouldn't have done that. Ah, crap. Nah.
Heroes never die.
Oh, thank you, man. Nope. Alright, that was a good teleport that time. Compared to most of the time. Nah, messed that up.
Intentemos otra vez. Join me. I'm out of here.
I thought I could get away. Why did you decide to play Overwatch again? Oh, it's a fun game. I just enjoy it. I'm not doing well at the minute, as you can tell, but...
Form up. Podría haber salido mejor. Ahorita regreso. See you later.
I keep forgetting that it's just invisible. You're not actually invulnerable. I'm playing like Reaper.
Podría haber salido mejor.
Heroes never die.
Initiate objective capture.
Be right back.
Bad time. Bad time to do that. I just wasted it. Maybe it's time to try out someone else.
I'm claiming this objective.
Let's do soldier.
We're all soldiers now. Good choice.
Ready.
Come on! Oh my god. He had no health left. Nah, I'm no good with Genji. How do you like mouse and keyboard controls when it comes compared to controller? Well, it's not, I don't like it universally, but for most games I prefer it more. Like for shooters, strategy games, things like that. Third person shooters, it runs the gambit, it really depends. Come on, I need a heal. Gotcha, you little twat. Thank you, Mercy. Oh, nearly got you. I nearly had him. Wow, I wasted that. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't need healing. I forgot Soldier 76 has the that thing. Whoops. 2 HP Soldier. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know.
Securing the objective. I've got you in my sights.
Oh.
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position.
How strong would a $500 PC be? Good enough, let's put it that way. It's certainly not one to scoff at.
The ultimate is ready.
Like, again, it's the misconception that you need, like, a several $1,000 PC spread by retards. Please give Zen a chance. Yeah, next round then, I guess. I'm not even gonna get there in time to make a play.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
Well, come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Ah, damn it.
Play of the game.
In the end, are you satisfied with the purchase of the Wii U all these years later? I don't regret it in the same way that I regret the Xbox One, and that's just because I have more games for the Wii U, because I had more exclusive games. So, I guess, I mean, I would have preferred it more if it had a bit more value, but I did get it in a bundle, so... Yeah, I guess for me, I don't necessarily regret it, like with my Xbox One. The only game that I extracted a lot of fun out of was Halo the Master Chief Collection and Halo 5.
Select your hero.
Did you get Splatoon? Yeah, of course. What games did you enjoy on the Wii U? Zelda, 3D World, Splatoon, Smash, Mario Kart, Woolly World. What else do I have? I got more than that. I just can't remember.
One kill.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello. Understood. Defend the objective.
Well, it's high noon
Protect the
somewhere in
objective.
the world.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Enough waiting around.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta 2. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, Bayonetta 2 as well. One of my favorite games of 2014. I remember someone got mad at me when I said that I thought Smash Bros was the best game of 2014. They're like, oh, another sequel, dirt. It's a great game.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Bad guy.
Oh wow, that's a great start to the round. Oh, yay. Widowmaker, what do you think you are? Skilled. Yeah, it might have been a bad idea in hindsight. It's funny because I was playing Battlefield 1 the other day and I was doing well on Sniper. Got like several kills in a row. In fact, after this we might play some Battlefield 1 if I feel more bored of Overwatch. I probably shouldn't be swapping which game. 3 shots, no kills. Yeah, thanks.
The enemy is at our doorstep. Try something.
Merci.
I got the kill shooting with Uh-oh.
Bad guys. Heads up.
They're all jumping around. Fucking hell, I wasted that.
Teleporter online.
Gotcha.
À la mort.
Heroes never die.
Ready for a shot.
Gotcha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they got her.
Reaper's got.
This will protect.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Was beautiful.
What graphics card do you have? R9 290. I got it in 2014. I think I actually got it just before Wolfenstein The New Order came out.
Checking in.
Uh-oh.
Get on the point.
Oh, yeah, you reckon. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm too far away.
No one.
Objective lost. Sight. New defense point. Objective B.
Fucking hell.
Sniper. Leave this to me.
Was that the guy who was mocking me? Because I just killed them. Nah, fuck that. Let's get out of here. Let's bounce. Nope. Have you played ARMS? No, I haven't, because I own a Nintendo Switch.
The enemies of Talon will be eliminated.
Ice wall coming up.
I know where this guy's about to come from.
Top left.
Join me. This will stop them.
Sniper.
I see you. Gotcha.
Get on the objective.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, thank you. I don't really need to tell him if my ult's ready. I don't know, I just like telling the team.
Ready for a shock.
Protect the objective.
Let's try that again.
Haha, gotcha. Got you two.
Look out.
Personne n'échappe.
Yeah, I think we both realized nothing was going to come of that.
Behind you.
You must like me.
Yeah, not a lot I could do there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Poison trap. This is what I mean. I keep forgetting what items I have. Whoops. Alright.
Now you have my attention.
Next round, 5 seconds. Dude, just because you keep asking, I'll do that.
Heroes never die.
Haha! Poison trap for the win. Uh-oh.
Ice wall.
Where are you, buddy boy? Gotcha!
My ultimate is charging. Just what I needed.
Damn it! How much in total would you build? Oh, dude, when I first got it built, and I didn't build my computer, I had, like, my spec list, but, for my first computer, well, there's not a lot I can do. Come on, guys, get on the point. I shouldn't be here.
No one can hide.
Ah, great.
Tactical visor active.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, that's a great place. Yeah, I do, because you're still here shooting me. You probably couldn't hear it, but it was, you know, Tracer saying that deja vu thing. Oh, come on. She's nearly dead. She's nearly dead. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I got killed by Lucio. How stupid do you think the Far Cry controversy is? It's pretty... Damn it. It's pretty dumb.
Play of the game.
What would you recommend, tower or desktop? Whoa, I got a desktop, but if you mean like a tower, then I guess that's what I got. My computer is pretty big. Sits quite prominently on my desk. But yeah, next round we'll play I'll play Zenyatta. Depends if someone else is already a healer. Nah, I'll do Zenyatta. Nope. I'm playing just random pubs. Uh-oh, dropping frames. Hopefully that should steady itself out in a minute. Yeah, looks like it's steadying out. Can integrated graphics run Overwatch? Oh, I don't know. I got a laptop with integrated graphics. I'll download it on there and see. How many years does a graphics card typically last? I guess it depends on how expensive it was or how powerful it was when you got it. Oh, I've not played on this map before.
Prepare to attack.
Like I said, just for you, I'll play Zenyatta. Yeah, they last as long as you want is probably the best way to say it. As long as you're hitting 60 FPS, that's the main thing.
True self is without form.
I'll have to learn this map because I'm not familiar with it at all.
It is time to act.
What a pretty view of the moon.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Overwatch was designed, like, you can tell with the aesthetic that it was designed to be able to run on pretty much anything. It's very much like League of Legends. All of your most popular games on PC are designed to run on everything. Well, except for Battlefield, which is also quite popular, but you get what I mean. Oh, that's right, I'm support. I'm not meant to run out in the front.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Oh, we got two healers.
Marked by the dragon.
We're not doing well for a team with two healers. Yeah. Yeah, I know Zen is kind of like, has a high damage output. They got 2 snipers, that's a bit of a problem. But again, I'm not familiar with this map, so... Damn it. Gotcha. Ah, I can already tell what kind of match this will be.
The cycle begins anew.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
I'm capturing the objective.
My ultimate is open. In the shadow, experience
My servants never die.
That was a waste of the ult. Oh wait, no it wasn't, we got the objective. That works.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Yeah, I like Zenyatta. I don't know why I don't play him more often. Come on, Winston, come over here. I got you.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm taking the point.
Hanzo, at your service.
Yep, that wasn't gonna work. Fringy question, favorite Sonic game? Sonic 2, I guess. I'd say, yeah, probably Sonic 2. I really do like that game.
setback.
Thanks, McCree. This will protect us.
Ah, crap. I don't understand how people think a game can run on certain hardware just by looking at a pre-rendered trailer. Well, generally the graphical quality is going to tell you how well it will run. For example, but then again, that's not always true. Call of Duty games tend to look like shit, but a lot of them don't run well on PC. But that's poor optimization above anything else.
I've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Experience tranquility.
I'm capturing the objective. Helden sterben.
Damn it! That was a really good, revive. Gotta give credit where it's due. Yeah, I got you, dude. Come on. Alright. Let's try and win this damn match.
Pardon me.
Haven't you played Orisa at all? No. You either kill Mercy first or 11th. Never a truer word spoken, actually. That's a really good way of putting it.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
I like any Sonic game that has a Knuckles written all over it. Yeah, I hear a lot of people that Sonic and Knuckles was their favorite Sonic game.
Ready for transcendence.
Uh-oh.
Double kill.
Temporary setback.
At the moment, which gaming company do you hate the most? Definitely not EA, actually. They've gotten better. They're still not great, but they've gotten better. How embarrassing! Oh, crap. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was my favorite. Oh, yeah, of course. You know, it's funny, the TV show's actually not half bad, but I've actually watched several episodes of that cartoon. It's not bad, but the game is terrible. It's very strange.
My ultimate is
I've reached the objective. Let's go.
experience.
Come on!
Tranquility.
Come on! What a fucking waste. What a waste. What a goddamn waste. Why do we have 3 healers? Alright, fuck it, I gotta swap. Nah, I gotta swap. Sorry, I gotta swap. There's too many people trying to play support.
Contact. Tactical visor out.
Alright, so that means you're some...
Helden sterben nicht.
Gotcha, bastard.
30 seconds.
Am I the only person still on the objective? Yeah, I am. Oh boy. Aren't you guys having fun with...
10 seconds.
Someone's got to get on there. Come on! If we have that much... If we have that little time left, someone needs to just jump on the objective. Ah.
Play of the game.
Wow. Look at how many of the team quit. This is something you encounter with a lot of these games where like nobody wants to own up to when they messed up. I didn't play great, but I mean, come on. Someone just reminded me of ignorant game reviews. Hell, that's something I could bring back. That'd be pretty funny. That would be funny, actually. I'm gonna look into that. Thanks for bringing that up. It's an alright idea. Well, I got a great skin for a character that I never play. Nah, ignorant game review would only be funny when it's reviewing games that are actually good. That's the joke. It's satirical because the show is actually good.
Select your hero.
I'm not sure if this will be the last game. I'm having fun, actually. Might keep it going for a bit longer. We'll see.
Justice.
Man, I'm destroying all this high-tech equipment. A reverse version. Right to Hell Retribution, you know, it's a game that a lot of people criticize, but actually, if you think about it, it's honestly one of the best games I've ever played. It's so innovative. You see, a lot of people assume that the reason why the bike handled like shit was because the game was poorly designed, but in actuality, it's a realistic portrayal of how a bike would handle. Something like that. It would be better if I actually wrote it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Shield down. Dude, guys, the whole point of the shield is you shoot at them and I take the damage. I can't. I gotta wait for it to heal up more. Come on, guys. I shield, you kill them. Ah, come on. I'm dead. Oh, come on! I've already absorbed 5,000 in terms of damage. The whole where is everyone? The whole point is you get behind the shield so you can shoot them. Crap. Come on. Come on. Like, there's not a lot I can do. I block damage and that's pretty much the extent of it.
I'm claiming this objective.
The objective is mine! Join me if you will! Everyone, heal up. I am capturing the objective. Try and stop me.
Enemy in my sight.
Have my
Alright, finally.
Escort the payload.
Fringy, why won't you respond to me? Dude, I didn't know if I missed anybody's responses, unless you're just taking the piss. Crap! Ah, wasted that. Oh my god. Oh, yes! Good revive. Great revive. Great revive, man. Fuck. I don't know why you're not facing the direction of the people who are shooting at us. Dude, what can I do there? I'd taken out the entire shield. Gotcha, Bastion, you cunt! Well, oh, that didn't go through. Sweet.
Team up for special attack.
Thanks for me.
G'day, Noah.
Sniper detected.
Heroes never die.
Come on, he's exposed. Shoot him. Alright. That Bastion is going to be a pain in the ass. Gotta figure out how to get rid of him. Yes, Reinhardt. Again. Yep. let's get him.
Time for my head.
Behind me. Behind me. Come on, guys. I'm blocking the damage. Come on, guys. Yes. GG. GG. Dude, I better get some commendation for that.
Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights.
Wow, that was really good actually by him. Come on. Come on. Wow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Ugh, yeesh. Yeah, alright. I reckon we'll start wrapping it up. I'll give it another 5-10 minutes just to check some questions. And then we'll wrap it up. Dude, it's very fun to go back to just doing game live streams. It's a lot more relaxing, not because I would usually get annoyed when I when I was like having to respond to these videos and just getting annoyed. It's fun to play games on stream. What do you think of the Nintendo Switch so far? Well, you know, it's not as much of a disaster as it could have been. So there's that. I'd say that from the outset, it's doing better than the Wii U in terms. I mean, it's selling better than the Wii U for sure. It's actually been quite successful. But yeah, I mean, I think it's. I will be buying one. Let's put it that way, and I think that it has some utilities that that I'll get some good use out of. No other streamers would do it. What? Play the character that you asked for? I guess so. As for stuff that I'm working on today, since I'm going away tomorrow, I want to see if I can. I gotta get a comic done for before I leave, and it might be worthwhile to get a issue of the Pinwheel Times done. As for videos, I wouldn't count on it because I don't have any ideas, and if I don't have any ideas on the day that I want to make the video, then there's not going to be a video. But I'm working hard on writing scripts for the Fringy animated series, and hopefully by the time I get back, I'll have like 3 scripts that I can work with for like a test run, for like a 3-episode test run, for a first season, I guess, if you could call it that. I'm also working on Animal Town. I reckon I've already got 1 script that's done that I'm working on the comic for at the minute. And I want to get 2 more scripts for also a 3-issue season. I don't want to be doing Animal Town for the whole year because then I'm just going to run myself out. But if I can do like 3 comics and then have 1 comic release per month and then come back to it next year for a second run, then I think that would work. As for other types of videos, that's something I'll need to think about as well, because I want to make sure that the format's improved for rants, because I still want to do that. But yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm trying to figure out at the minute. For those of you interested, what TV shows do you watch? I watch a fair number. I still need to watch. No, actually, I won't tell you which shows I haven't watched because, like I've mentioned before, that's a good way to get it spoiled. You and Zen are perfect 10s. Did you ever play the game Legendary? No, I didn't. If it's an Xbox 360 game, that would explain it, because I never had an Xbox 360. The only time when I basically played Xbox was when I would go over to friends and we just played shit tons of Halo. Despite not owning an Xbox, I've put a lot of time into Halo 3. Played a lot of that game. And then when I got it, the Master Chief Collection, I played tons of Halo 3. You know, once the game started working. Would you be willing to collaborate with Rag? Sure, yeah. I think he once asked me if I could do a guest video, but then he never got back to me on it. But, yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be keen on that. Collaborations are sort of a good way to get more exposure, I guess. Sold your black heart on the market. Don't worry, my replacement heart is arriving soon. Love that comic. Dude, I love that comic too. That's one of my favorites. There are some comics that I really don't like, but in terms of the ones that I do like, that one is one of my favorites. Bethesda Creation Club will succeed, unfortunately. Yeah, probably. Mainly because there are a lot of people who just blindly support Bethesda. A reputation that I don't think they've earned, to be honest. With the number of games that they've released that don't work, I'm surprised that so many people keep talking about how high a pedigree they are. You know, there are things I like about Bethesda, but I think that their high reputation is somewhat unwarranted. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I do have a Discord. I'll shoot the link probably later in the day though, not right now. If you got any more questions, guys, feel free to shoot them through, and then we'll wrap it up in a couple of minutes. Old school Bethesda is the shit, modern day Bethesda is utter trash. Yeah, I can kind of see why you would say that, man. I definitely can see why. Paid modding just annoys me. It shouldn't be paid. The whole point of modding is it's free. It's fan created, it's free. Thoughts on the Xbox One X killing the PC market? Yeah, that's a joke, isn't it? It's not going to do that. I think people overstate the relevance of Xbox as a brand. It's not as relevant as people would like to think it is. And in terms of actually killing the PC market, that's not going to happen because no console ever will. PC gaming is growing very fast. And if nobody is going to be like, oh man, I already own a PC and I want to get a new one, but maybe I should get an Xbox One X. Like, this is not going to happen. Did you follow the Anita and Sargon of Akkad VidCon thing? Yeah, I did. I've already talked about that several times, man. Maybe I'll address it later on, but yeah, I've already talked about that topic at length. Did you ever watch The Incredibles? Yeah, of course, man. I pretty much watched every Pixar... Well, not every. I've missed a few of the later ones, but all of the older ones, yeah, I've watched them. To me, I think the best Pixar film is WALL-E. I think WALL-E is probably my favorite. Great social commentary, really inventive storytelling, reliance on visual comedy. I think it's probably my favorite. Yeah, I think I would. Maybe Incredibles would be second, because that one was really good. I would say, pretty much every pre-WALL-E Pixar, I really, really like. I mean, up to and including WALL-E. After that, not so much. Like, I enjoyed Up, but I don't think it's one of the best ones. Toy Story 3 I enjoyed, but in hindsight, it is a bit overrated. You get where I'm going with this. I even watched Inside Out, and I didn't think it was that good either. People were saying it was really great. I watched it, and I didn't think it was very good. I predicted everything that was going to happen before it even happened. Do you know the channel Sci10? Yeah, I do. Funny-ass videos, man. Very funny videos. Have you played Elite Dangerous? No, I haven't, actually. That's the space exploration game, isn't it? Shipbuilding? I don't know. I'm not familiar with it at all. I only know of it vaguely. Who's worse in your eyes, Crap Gamer or John Kill 3D? Well, Crap Gamer has more influence, somehow. So, yeah, definitely him. Most people don't even know who that John Kill dude is. I didn't even know who he was until I stumbled across that video. What movies you planning on seeing this year? I want to see Baby Driver because it's Edgar Wright, so of course. Spider-Man's coming out. War of the Planet of the Apes, I'm really looking forward to that. And apparently this one's also really good, which, if it is, that would make it basically one of the few consistently good trilogies that exists. Because those movies are really very good, surprisingly good. And if Andy Serkis doesn't win an Oscar, if he does a really good job and doesn't get even a nomination, then I'll be pissed. Thoughts on Cars 3? I don't care about fucking cars. I'm not talking about the vehicles. Cars, I just really don't like. I've never liked Cars. I don't like the first Cars. Why? I mean, it's good. Like, it's fine, but I'm not a big fan of the first Cars. Cars 2 is dog shit. But as for Cars 3, I don't know. I haven't seen it, and I will not see it because I just don't like the Cars series. I don't know why Cars, of all of the films that they made, got so many sequels. Wait, no, I do. Merchandise. That's why. Merchandise. Is Foster's Australian for beer? Nah. I don't drink beer. I drink scotch. I don't like beer at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I was a young kid when Cars came out. I would have only been like 9 or 10. And I didn't really like it that much. I mean, I probably liked it a lot more as a kid, but I didn't think it was as good as the other Pixar movies. Issue is that I think Pixar has kind of lost that pedigree because they've made several meh movies. And Cars 2 was outright bad. But, like, they made several sort of meh movies. And, there are certain studios that are just shit in general. Like, I don't like Illumination at all. They've never made a good movie in their entire existence as a company. I don't like Despicable Me. I don't like Minions. I don't like, Pets, The Secret Life of Pets. They just make pandering, like, lazy films. Favorite Lord of the Rings? Oh, catch you later, Bear Hugger. Thanks for hopping in. Favorite Lord of the Rings movie? I'd probably Return of the King, I'd say. Or Two Towers. Yeah, probably Return of the King, I reckon. Wow. That's a heady question to ask. I don't think I'm going to answer that one. I don't really think that I'm informed enough to have an opinion on that. Please keep this stream up. Nah, you know how it is. I don't archive streams. How do you feel when going through debates with dumb people? Thing about the NoobTube debate was, yeah, he was very wrong, but that debate was a lot better because he was actually engaging properly. You know what I mean? He was actually, yeah, the things that he was saying were wrong, but I gained more respect for him from that debate because he was willing to engage in all that, whereas Grim Parchi was just acting like a twat and completely disregarding a lot of the things that I was saying. So that debate was very frustrating, and most people who watched it didn't enjoy it. Do you know Ralph the Movie Maker? Yeah, really like his channel. His reviews are pretty funny. They got tea! You know, they got tea. That's the main thing. Always remember, they got tea. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back. Then A New Hope. Then Return of the Jedi. then Revenge of the Sith, then the Force Awakens, then 1, then 2. And I still haven't seen Rogue One, but I know what happens. I don't know, I didn't feel the need to watch Rogue One because I already know what's going to happen. They all die. I already knew, and that's not a spoiler, you should have known that that was what was going to happen. They all die. And they get the plans. We already know that. So why would I need to watch it? Fringy, do you fight kangaroos on a daily basis? Nah. Felix is my sidekick kangaroo. I like kangaroos. After the stream, I'm actually going to play Crash. And, I was trying to go through it methodically, but I realized that I enjoy 2 and 3 more than 1, so I reckon I'll go through them first. Just got past the Ripperoo. No, actually, I just beat the Komodo Dragon, so I'm on the 3rd floor. It's funny, I said I was gonna spend like a few more minutes answering questions, it's been 10 minutes. Yeah, I know Mr. Dapperton is. He's an anarcho-capitalist or something. Because, you know, I can take anarchists very seriously. Do you like City Project Red? Yeah, I do. City Project Red, yeah, I do. Do you like Game Grumps? Don't watch them. I'm not familiar with them. I've heard of them, but I don't know much about them. Do you use a tablet to draw? Yep, I do. I have a Yuji, which is kind of inconsistent. Like, the software's not great, but I've managed to get it to work. Will you be streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch? I think I might. I kind of like YouTube's setup more. It makes it easier for me to pay attention to all the stuff that's happening. I reckon I will probably. Hey, I'm an anarcho-capitalist. Well, that's swell, man. I'm just saying, I can't take that seriously. not anarcho-capitalism in particular, but just anarchism broadly. I don't like the anarcho-communists more, though, so don't worry. I don't dislike anarcho-capitalists, but anarcho-communists, jeez. Like, a lot of the time, they just say ridiculous things. Do you watch any animated YouTubers like the Odd Ones Out? Yeah, I watch Odd Ones Out, Domix. I've heard of Janice Animations, but I haven't really watched her stuff. I watch a fair number of animators. Like, I'm waiting for a Fox in Space episode 2. Because that first one is, like, really good. It's one of the best animations. Like, and I mean, in terms of an animation, not just from the animation standpoint, but the writing as well is really very good. It's hard to put my finger on, but it's very well written. Which is why I'm really looking forward to whenever the second one comes out. You can only make one a year because of how involved it is. Was I annoying? No, you weren't annoying, man. I could see that you wanted me to play Zenyatta. I can appreciate that. No worries, man. Well, the thing about anarcho-communists is, like, in a capitalist society, they're anarcho-communists, but then they just become communists, you know? Like, as soon as any sort of communist regime comes up, then all of a sudden they're no longer anarcho-communists. I think it shows the merits of a capitalist society that there can be people who actually want to be anarchists. There aren't any anarchists in a communist society, let's put it that way. But yeah, that's I mean, I don't know, I always just get annoyed when I hear people talking about communism. It's like, come on, guys, come on. Like, you gotta know that it's just ridiculous. It's an ideology that's been implemented something like 40 times and resulted in tens of millions of deaths. I guess to quote Dr. Randomacam, like, you know, you got, anarcho-capitalism has had 0 shots at goal, so we shouldn't try it, but communism has had 40 shots on goal and 100 million dead people. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for hopping in, had a great time. Like I said, I'll be going away tomorrow. I'll still be on Twitter and stuff like that. I'll hop on the internet, but I'll mostly be working on stuff. Trying to get a lot of writing done while I'm away. Figure out, and I'll also be thinking about how I'm going to have the formatting set up on my channel and what sort of stuff I want to be doing in the future. Figuring all that kind of stuff out. You get the gist of it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really happy that I can actually stream video games now. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.